Do you see this? This is completely unacceptable. That is a Nazi salute. Look at the form on the bottom. I cannot believe she would do this. I mean, here's a little more context. Here's the video. And these horrible people gonna come out here and try to defend this behavior. Hello, we know what we saw. That was a Nazi salute. And it's crazy that you would even let an individual like this into your politics.
You know, when people call people like this guy, Jeff Mead, Officer Tatum, Candace Owens, and other black conservatives names like Jigaboo, Bootlicker, and Sellout, it's because of shit like this. You know how easy it would be for any of these black conservatives to look at that video of Elon Musk and say, you know what? That sure as hell looks a lot like a Nazi salute. Elon shouldn't have done it that way. Even if he was throwing his heart out to the crowd, which he wasn't, he shouldn't have done it that way. But instead, they've spent days after days after days and videos after videos after videos trying to defend this bullshit. Trying to defend what we all saw and know was a goddamn Nazi salute. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew when I went to the pages of these black conservatives, they would be out front and center trying to defend this shit. Because that is a requirement of being a black conservative. They're basically told, you better get your ass out there and bootlick and tap dance for us before anyone else does, or we're throwing your ass out. And Jeff Mead, he's one of the worst of the pick-me's because he hasn't been picked yet. So he's trying his damnedest to be picked. Like, this dude has made the most videos with the most dumbest shit trying to just do whatever he can to get their attention so that he could be picked. And like, listen, we all watched the video. We all know you put that side by side with any other Nazi doing that salute, it looks exactly the same. But these people are out here really trying to tell you you didn't see exactly what you saw. But if you think Jeff Mead's video was bad, wait till you see how Officer Tatum is trying to get out here and defend this shit. I mean, this dude is the worst, and I knew it was going to be exactly like this.
Elon Musk made an awkward gesture in a moment of enthusiasm. What was your reaction to that?
That was a Nazi salute, and he didn't just do it one time. He did it twice for emphasis. And if you talk to anyone, that's historians, folks that actually study the Nazis and study this actual kind of disgusting display, have been very clear that what that was. And
look, man, they doing it straight ahead. They're not doing it like this. They doing it like straight ahead. If you were a Nazi enthusiast, you would understand the technical way. Look at it. He's sideways after he did this, like love. He spread love. And he not like this.
So my friend who's a former Marine and I, we were talking about this. And he was saying how asinine it is that people are out there saying, well, it doesn't look exactly like a Nazi salute. I mean, his palm is kind of down and all that type of stuff. Because he was saying when he was in the Marines, they would learn and drill and drill and drill on how to march and how to salute. And there were still many people who would get in trouble because they would get the salute wrong. And they would be doing it all day, every day. So when people are out here saying Elon Musk salute doesn't really look as much like a Nas salute as you guys are saying, that is asinine. It doesn't look exactly like it. I'm sorry, but I don't know what exactly like it looks because I've seen different videos of people doing it, and some of them looks exactly like what Elon is doing. And it is absolutely pathetic that Officer Tatum is using that as a defense. His defense is that, well, it doesn't look exactly like it, so I'm going to say it's not it. Dude, how much? It doesn't look exactly like throwing anything, that's for sure. It doesn't look like someone throwing a football or a baseball or even a freaking frisbee for that matter. It looks more like a Nas salute than it looks like anything else. But the reason why these people are doing this, again, is because it is a requirement of them. You cannot be a black conservative unless you do a couple of things. One, you put up with the racism. You have to be there with a big old smile on your face when you hear racist stuff, and you just got to deal with it. And the other thing is, you got to bootlick. You got to be out there front and center. If they do something wrong, you got to be the first to jump on and be like, nah, sir, that wasn't bad. That wasn't a Nas salute, sir. That was him throwing his heart out to the crowd, sir. Yeah, sir. Are we president yet, sir? Yeah? Can I clean your boots, sir? I'll lick them with my tongue, sir. That's what you got to do when you are one of these black conservatives. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic, but we all knew this is exactly what they were going to do. This is the same guy, Tatum, who said that white people in a crowd at a football game telling black kids to go back to the ghetto can't be racist because they paid for football tickets. That is the patheticness of Officer Tatum, and this dude, Jeff Mead, is trying his best to get on Officer Tatum's level because they're both fighting to be the Republican Party's #1 bootlicking, buck dancing sellout. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.